lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the community. Today I'm here with my winter perfume favorites. I wanted to share my favorite perfumes for the winter time with you guys. So if you want to see what my picks are for the winter, please keep watching. I wanted to strictly pick winter appropriate fragrances, just fragrances that perform the best in the winter, in cold weather, super cold weather, snowy, really cold winter weather. Perfumes that actually project well during the winter, perfumes that smell better in the winter, perfumes that actually remind you of winter and kind of give you that winter vibes. So I strictly focused just on those few perfumes that I like to reach for during the winter, the ones that are, I think, specifically great for the winter. I'm not doing fall winter fragrances. I actually posted my favorite fall fragrances. I will link it up here. I didn't include fragrances like Baccarat Rouge 540. You can wear all year round. These are the perfumes that I reach for exclusively during the winter time. If you guys want to see what my picks are for the winter time, please keep watching. So I'm going to start with a winter queen. In my opinion, this is a perfume that is very much a winter perfume for me. This is Dior Addict. You guys know this is a classic. Everybody loves this perfume. This is, one of those timeless perfumes. This one right here is a winter queen to me. This one smells so good during the winter, during the cold weather, and it lasts really long and projects well during the cold winter season. This one has that mysterious, dark, sexy, cold vibes. You will see a theme across all these perfumes that I'm going to be talking about today. They all have this very edgy, sexy, mysterious, cold vibe about them, and most of them have a musky quality to them. So musk actually is a note that is great for the winter time and not really so much for the other times of the year. So you will see a theme here going on with the notes. You'll see a common thread between the notes and accords. So yeah, this is Dior Addict. A great wintertime perfume in my opinion. This is a vanilla, sweet, white floral, woody, aromatic, powdery, balsamic, amber, warm, spicy, and slightly fruity perfume. On the top you get blackberry and mandarin leaf with a little green touch there. In the middle you get all the florals, mainly white florals. You get jasmine, orange blossom, night blooming cereus, and rose in the middle. And on the base, on the dry down, you have a very sweet, creamy woody base, very cozy, vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So yeah, this perfume, you guys, I know that sometimes when you read the fragrance notes, they don't really tell you the whole story about how a fragrance smells, when it's fully blended. This perfume right here, all these notes together somehow create this cold, sexy, very, not really musky, but very close to musky, very powerful, sexy, kind of mysterious, cold vibe. It's great for the winter time. It performs best during the winter, smells best during the winter, projects well during winter than any other season. To me, this is a winter perfume through and through, Dior Addict. Next I have Sadiq Walter. This is her. This is such a gorgeous, powerful scent, you guys. Again, you'll be noticing a theme here. This is a very lactonic, sandalwoody, powerful, kind of musky scent. Musk is, a note you will see in many of these perfumes that I have here. Musk is a great note to have in a perfume for the winter time, and I think musk kind of comes right through in the sexiest way during winter time, it smells the best during winter time. If you have a perfume with musk in it and you wear it during hot summer months, you will notice that it's not the best. You get pink pepper, silkwood blossom, and jasmine sambac on the top notes, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous bunch of notes for the top notes. In the middle, you get all the creamy, cozy notes. You get a huge dose of whipped cream, vanilla, and chestnut. And on the dry down, you get a big dose of sandalwood, that cozy dry down, and cedarwood. Yeah, this is an amazing perfume. I think of a rock chick wearing this during winter time. It's very powerful, a scent. It projects a lot. It has very powerful, sexy, kind of musky, lactonic, sandalwoody scent. It's amazing. I love this perfume. It's a very edgy, like I said, you will see a theme here. All these perfumes tend to be kind of like sexy, edgy, kind of musky perfumes. Sadiq and Walter, this is one of the best perfumes for the winter time. Next, I have another amazing musky scent. This is Narciso by Narciso. Narciso fragrances are known for the musky accord in them. This is a very super sexy musky scent. Oh, it's a white florally musk scent. Perfect for the winter time. It has that edge, that musky, edge to it. Performs best during the winter, projects well during the winter, and lasts the longest during winter time. This is not really a good scent for any other time of the year, if you ask me. This is a very woody, musky, white floral, aromatic, lactonic, powdery, animalic, earthy rose scent. Really gorgeous. Like I said, this is kind of similar to the Sadiq and Walter. This is her. You heard there's lactonic accord in here and musk accord, white floral accord, just like the Sadiq and Walter. This is her. This is again perfect for the winter time. So the perfume accords are not that complex, you guys. On the top you get gardenia and rose, gorgeous, beautiful floral bouquet in the opening. And in the middle you get a huge dose of musk, and that's it. That's the middle. Very sexy, very edgy. In the dry down you get cedar, white cedar extract, and vetiver. Again, very edgy, the cold, mysterious, musky scent for the winter. Winter is the only time I reach for this perfume. Narciso by Narciso Rodriguez. Next, I have another Narciso musky fragrance. This is Narciso Rodriguez For Her. This is a very powerful scent. This reminds me of actually Coco Noir, Chanel Coco Noir. I will talk about that here very soon. This is a very powerful, sexy boss lady CEO type scent. Perfect for wintertime, has that cold, mysterious, sexy vibe about it. This is a very musky, powdery, white floral, aromatic, animalic, woody, amber, floral, and slightly fruity fragrance. In the opening you get some gorgeous notes: African orange flower, osmanthus, and bergamot. Gorgeous top notes. In the middle you get that huge dose of musk and amber, giving it that edge. On the dry down you get the woody, sweet vibe. So you get a vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver. Very strong base. So yeah, this is a very edgy boss lady CEO, even rocker chick type of perfume. Very dark, cold, mysterious. Performs really well during the winter time, projects well, smells best during winter time because of that musky note in it, the musky accord in it. The musky perfumes work well the best during winter time. I love this one. Very sexy, very edgy. For Her by Narciso Rodriguez. This is Lancome Hypnose. I love this one for the winter time, you guys. Another ice winter queen right here. I only reach for this during the winter time. You can wear this all throughout the year if you want to, but I'm telling you, this projects well, lasts better, and smells good during the winter time. In the cold weather, there's this coldness about this perfume. A lot of people say they like to wear warm perfumes in the cold months because you want to do the opposite or whatever, but I don't really agree. It's not like it's, a hot beverage or cold beverage, you know what I mean? This is perfume. This is a vanilla, floral, white floral, slightly fruity, sweet, powdery, animalic, woody, earthy perfume. There's slight tropical vibe to it, but don't be fooled by that. It really doesn't smell tropical per se. It has a little bit of brightness to it. This is more of a very cold, edgy perfume. The note structure is very simple in this. In the top note you get huge dose of passion flower, and in the middle you get all the white florals. So you get gardenia and jasmine, which is gorgeous. That gardenia is what comes through the most, and on the base you have the sweet and the woodiness from vetiver. So there's vanilla and vetiver on the base. Vetiver has that similar thing with musk. Perfumes with vetiver on the middle or base, mainly base, tend to perform better during wintertime, just kind of exactly like the musk ones. Vetiver kind of accent smells kind of similar to musk in a lot of ways. This is one of my winter perfumes, Lancome Hypnose. Next I have a very beautiful classic perfume. This is Chanel Coco Noir. This one is another dark, mysterious, edgy, cold, boss CEO lady perfume for the winter time. This is very powerful, very powerful, sexy perfume. It's sexy but in a very formal way. So this is best for like formal occasions during the winter. Like if you're a, you know, very edgy CEO boss lady, this is the perfume for you. And this performs best during the winter, lasts longest during winter, and smells best during the winter because it's a very powerful scent. This is a very warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic, amber, vanilla, patchouli, rose scent. Very complex. Citrusy opening with grapefruit, orange, and bergamot. You get some gorgeous white florals in the middle with a little bit of peach. You get rose, geranium, jasmine, and narcissus with that little bit of peach. You have a very sweet, musky, cozy base with a lot of sweet notes like tonka bean, vanilla, benzoin, olibanum, hint of spice with clove note there, big dose of white musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. Very complex, very strong base. This is an amazing, edgy, like it has musk in here too. This has that, you know, kind of musky edginess, just like Narciso by Narciso and This Is Her by Sadiq and Walter, and then the other Narciso one I showed. Love this perfume. This is my favorite Chanel perfume, great for the winter time. Coco Noir by Chanel. Next I have a very sexy beauty right here. This is Dior Hypnotic Poison. This one is a gorgeous perfume, very sexy, very edgy. It's a vanilla almond perfume, and that's what you get the most, but it's such a gorgeous blend of amazing notes. This is a vanilla, almond, nutty, powdery, white floral, sweet, balsamic, woody, slightly fruity coconut scent. Another thing actually, if you noticed a common theme among here, we noticed the musk in there, the edginess, the cold vibe, and you also notice a lactonic quality to some of these fragrances, but you also notice that most of them tend to be powdery and has a little bit of nuttiness. This performs best during wintertime. I tend to reach for this only in the wintertime. It projects amazing, lasts amazing, sillage is great. Everything smells the best during wintertime. That edgy kind of powdery, nutty, sort of almondy quality doesn't really work that well in any other time of the year. So on the top you have very interesting notes. You have plum, apricot, and coconut. That's the opening. It's a very interesting opening. In the middle you get all the florals with a little bit of licorice hint. So you get lily of the valley, rose, tuberose, jasmine, and then you get a slight hint of licorice note from the caraway seed, and then you get the Brazilian rosewood. On the dry down you have vanilla, almond, sandalwood, and musk. There it is, musk. It's mostly that musky edginess, that cold vibes, the nutty vibes that this gives out, the almondy vanilla quality. The musk in this kind of really makes this a winter perfume and not really appropriate for any other time of the year. You can wear it, but it won't smell the best. It won't last the longest, and it wouldn't like perform well in any other season of the year. And this would be too much for the other times, other seasons of the year, if you ask me. This is very edgy, very sexy, very musky, very nutty, almondy perfume, very sweet vanilla at the same time. So this is one of my winter favorites. I only reach for this during the winter time. Hypnotic Poison by Dior. Next I have a recent purchase of mine. I love this gorgeous beauty. Again, same theme here with this perfume. This is a cherry almond balm. Again, has that gorgeous, cold, sexy, mysterious vibe for the winter time. This is a very cherry, almond, nutty, slightly fruity, vanilla, amber, warm, spicy, woody, slightly boozy perfume. The top notes are very interesting, and the same with the other layers. Honestly, this is a cherry bomb. Like I said, you get cherry and almond. Those two are what you smell the most. So in the top notes you get cherry, almond, and liquor. So that booziness comes in the opening in a very kind of old aged whiskey kind of booziness. And in the middle you get again another dose of cherry, plum, and you get jasmine, sambac, and rose. Very gorgeous. Those things mixed together, amazing. And then you get a quite complex base with very sweet, cozy notes. So you get tonka bean, vanilla, benzoin, the sweet notes, and you get the woody notes, sandalwood and cedar, and you get a little bit of spiciness from cinnamon and cloves, a slight hint of cloves. And then you get patchouli and vetiver. So again, this has vetiver. So it's kind of vetiver, similar to kind of musk, you know, like I said before. You see a theme going on here. Amazing base to this perfume. That's what lasts, you know, throughout the day once you spray, when the top wears off. And then the middle, it develops into middle, and then the base is just very sweet and very cozy, slightly spicy. Amazing winter perfume, Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It's a gourmand, but it's a cold, kind of edgy, cherry, nutty sort of a perfume that is perfect for the winter time. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Next, I have another winter favorite of mine. This is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One on Tons, the intense version of The Only One. This, guys, is an amazing, powerful, again, that cold, mysterious, smoky kind of vibe that this perfume has that's perfect for the winter, if you ask me. If you listen to the notes, you will see there's coconut in its stuff, but that doesn't mean that it's tropical. It doesn't mean it's perfect for the summertime or anything like that. Just the blend of those notes. This is a very kind of, gives me that smoky, cold, mysterious, sexy vibes for the winter. This is a white floral, vanilla, sweet, woody, coconut, and slightly fresh fragrance. This has like a slight smoky quality to it. There's nothing smoky in the notes. There's no incense or anything, but I'm telling you, there's some kind of mysterious, cold, smoky vibe about this. It reminds me of like a nightclub fogger. On the top, you get Italian, mandarin, green apple, and neroli. In the middle, you have the white florals and coconut. So you have jasmine, orange blossom, and coconut. And on the base, you have vanilla, cashmere wood, and cedar. So yeah, this to me is a gorgeous perfume for like nighttime events. If you wear this throughout the year, wear it nighttime only. It's only good for like kind of cooler times, and especially cold weather. This performs really well, projects really well, lasts longest, and performs best during wintertime, and smells the best during wintertime, if you ask me. So this is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One on Tons. Last but not least, I have a latest release that I seem to have misplaced, you guys. I actually filmed a dedicated review for it. I will link it up here. It's Givenchy Launcher D on Tons. I don't know where I put it. I was wearing it, and I think I maybe took it in the car. I hopefully didn't leave it anywhere. I wrecked the house today looking for it. I just need to take some time looking for it. Maybe it fell under something. Can't locate it, but I'll put a picture of it up here, you guys. It is an amazing, again, has that same kind of cold, mysterious, like, you know, sexy vibes for the winter. It performs really well during winter, lasts really long, and I can tell that it's not going to perform really well in hot weather. If I remember correctly, it has tuberose, so it had a tuberose accord, so it's a white floral, tuberose, animalic, aromatic, woody, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, patchouli, earthy perfume. There's no musk accord, but that earthy quality that musk has, you know, in this perfume as well. It opens with a black peppers like notes, kind of spicy opening, but it dies down right away. And in the middle, you get the white florals with a very weird note. So you get the orange blossom and tuberose in the middle with sesame seed as a note. It's kind of weird. I don't really smell the sesame seed, but it, I think, adds to that mix. And on the base, you get Madagascar, vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver. Again, that vetiver, you guys, you know, vetiver is kind of like musk, so it's either musk or vetiver that gives that sort of musky, kind of like earthy, kind of like cold edge to these perfumes. They all have one of those in them, almost, I think all of them. And they all have that vetiver kind of musky kind of edginess about them. If you notice, it's like a theme, you know, most of them shared like a lactonic quality about them. There was powderiness to most of them, or it had vetiver or musk, you know, that edgy kind of sexy, mysterious, cold vibe. That's it, you guys. Those are my perfume picks for winter. and winter only. These are not perfumes that I usually reach for throughout the year or, you know, fall time. It's not fall, winter favorites. It's just winter favorites. What are you guys' winter perfume favorites? Please let me know your thoughts on my winter favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next video.